Welcome along to one of my service calls. I'm out today on a 546 Valmet Series 2 Woodstar. The complaint was that the grapple wouldn't close. It would open fine, but it would not close. So this is a trick where I'll tell you, I got fooled by the, well, number one, we started with the easiest thing, I guess, you can hear the micro switches in there. We changed those the other day, and when you get information from the operator, this is what makes it a little bit different for the troubleshooter, me, to figure out. And so this micro switch controls the valves for open and close on the bucket, which is, of course, right there. And what was happening is, like I said, it would not close. It would stay open. So this morning I came out early and had the customer pick up the solenoid, which controls the valve in the valve bank, and I couldn't let it go. I didn't want to. Let's dig a little deeper. This is where you got to just dig in a little bit more. And so what I did was, and I found, and I'll try to show it to you here, is, and this is quite an old machine, but down here, if you see the splice, the wires go up through the handle to the micro switch. And of course, over time, those wires are super hard and crappy and whatnot. So what I did, because they're such fine wires, it's kind of rudimentary, but it works. I use butt connectors because I didn't have the little, the other style like this on my service truck. So I just used the red ones. Just like kind of like a wire nut crimp, made it extra long, shoved them in there, double pinched them. One of these, actually the blue one and the gray one, were apart, or they were just intermittently touching, and you'll find that in electronics. They were just sitting there, just barely touching. So when I got in here to operate, I thought to myself, well, I'm going to check it out for myself. It's a rule, and no offense against any operators, but the rule for the guy fixing it is to get in, see what it's doing, figure it out, try to see what's going on. And lo and behold, all I did was I sit here and I operated the machine, ran back and forth, and it would stop on me. So, and this is just a little trick that I use. I just sat here like this and tapped this whole thing, moved things, and all of a sudden it would go to work. So I just looked into this, and there we were. We had the broken wire. So it's just a, how do I want to say it? There's an old saying, check the obvious first. I mean, yeah, we had the guy run and get some parts yesterday, and it's no big deal. We were prepared for the worst and hoped for the best, and that's what we got. We got the best. I got basically 2 butt connectors and a little bit of time, and I've been spending here the last 5 minutes just to prove it out, just lifting the logs off the back, putting them on, back and forth, on and off, and it hasn't missed a beat. So I've got it dialed in. It's good to go. So yeah, it's a good fix. All right, just thought I'd share. Don't be fooled. You can get fooled real easy. All right, take care.